Hello over there and welcome to lesson 7 of the module 1, and please note that this is the prerequisite module before you start your full stack development class. And in our previous lesson we looked at lesson 6 on requests and response in client server module. In this particular lesson we are going to look at the three concepts: the IP addresses, the port numbers, and the URL, and we define and differentiate between these three terms as they are key in your full stack development class. So what is an IP address? An IP address is a unique number identifying each computer on the internet. So any computer that is connected on the internet, or any device that is connected on the internet, must have a unique number called the IP address, which it should be identified with. And the port number is the number on the device that identifies each service or application that is running on that particular device. So we could say that a device on the internet has a unique number called IP address, and then on that device there could be so many applications or services that are running on that device. For example, let us say on this device there are database server that is running. There is also React application that is running. There is also an API server that is running. And so therefore for all these three services, each service will have a unique port number which it should run on this particular computer, and this number is what we are calling the port number. And then the URL, which in full is the Uniform Resource Locator, is the complete address or the link that is used to access or to locate a particular website or a resource on the server. So when you get on this computer, first of all on the internet, for you to be able to get to this computer, you must know the IP address. Then when you get to that computer using the IP address, within that computer you need to access the server. So for you to access the server, you need to know the port number through which this server is running. Then after accessing the server, within that server there could be so many resources within that server. So you need to also specify which resource you want to access, and that forms the URL. So the combination of these three, that is the IP, the port number, and the path, forms the URL or the link. So the link you are seeing below here is the URL. What you mean by calling it the URL? So when you look at this URL, it consists of the protocol, the HTTP, which we said that that's the main protocol we use over the web, and then we have the domain, which is YouTube or whatever website you are trying to access, and then we have the port number specifying the server on which that website is hosted, and then we have this path which specifies the particular resource that we want to access. So the whole of this link forms the URL. So that's all the difference between the IP address, the port number, and the URLs. Otherwise, that's all about this particular lesson, and see you in the next lesson.